guys, it's Kimmi. I know you're here for the video and I'm gonna let you get right to it. But first, I have to tell you about the Notary Business Success Mentor Program if you have not heard. And it includes everything you need to get started in your business to teach you how to properly notarize using our course, Notarize Like a Pro. Apostilles, field inspection, ink fingerprinting, you name it, we got you covered. So check it out, including weekly live trainings and a 7-day-a-week chat. Oh yeah, you heard it right, 7 days. So check it out, notaryeducators.com. Bye, enjoy the video. So today, let's go back. Let's do a formal greeting, all right? So I'm Kimmi, #1 notary educator out here in these notary streets, me and Jeffrey.
Hey, folks.
All right. So anyway, I train notaries nationwide to have confidence in having your notary stamp, turning it into money. All right? Because I know if you know how to stamp that paper, the money will come. The money will come. So we don't preach here at Notary Educators. You're going to make $100,000. You're going to do this because I know you're going to do it. You're going to make the money because you're going to know what to do. Once you know your processes and you know how to properly notarize. I'm trying to help Jeffrey make this turn. Y'all know left turns can be tricky out here, so you got to be extra cautious. So matter of fact, we're going to chill. He should almost be able to go though. Yeah, that car didn't have their signal on. So anyway, as I was saying, we train notaries nationwide though. I'm in Georgia because a lot of people often want to know, well, where are you located? It doesn't really matter what state you're in. I can help you because if you're a notary and you're a notary extraordinaire like we teach you to be, you'll realize your documents are going to come from all over the world, literally. Okay, so doesn't matter what state you're in. You're going to have to always get your state handbook. But what we do is teach you the business. We teach you the business and the mechanics of being a notary. Okay, you can look online and see these are the steps I need to become a notary, but nothing's going to give you the step-by-step blueprint plan to become a notary and to do the actual duties of a notary. That's where we come in and we fill in the blanks for you. Okay, how to properly notarize, what's a jurat, what's an acknowledgement, right? What to do if there's no notarial wording, how to price your services, how to do apostilles, ink fingerprinting, field inspections. All of your handbook is not going to tell you all of that, but our mentorship program does teach you all of those things. Okay, so we'll come back to the mentorship program. Today I just want to have a little conversation about the need to keep your day job. Okay, keep your day job. And I'm not saying you cannot make money in this industry. You can. The reason I'm saying that though, I get a lot of questions on, do you get payment? Let me hit that, sorry. Do you receive payment for your jobs immediately? Thank you for hitting the like button, I appreciate it. And thank you for joining me too. Good morning. Yeah, it's kind of early, isn't it? Well, it's almost lunchtime. Oh, I need to clean my watch, it looks filthy. Anyway, I get a lot of questions. How do you get payment? Do I do an assignment and do I receive payment at the same time? The answer to that is going to be yes and no. Okay, the answer is yes and no. So we'll go over some different scenarios and how payment works as a notary. Okay, so let's start with general notary work. When you're doing general notary work, when you're doing like a power of attorney, if you're doing ink fingerprinting, if you're doing like a school note, those jobs pay on the spot. Okay, those general notary assignments pay you right then and there. That's why I say have a method of payment. Can they pay you with Square? Can they pay you with debit credit? Because a lot of times I'm finding assignment, their first one, over. So that's why mentorship is so important. Again, your handbook, your state handbook is not going to teach you how to accept payments, okay? Because it's not even teaching you to run it as a business. So that's where we come in and help you make money from your commission, your stamp. Like I said, a lot of y'all sitting on all this equipment and toner and printer and stuff, and you just still still need some guidance. So when you're really ready, we're here, we've been here, and we'll be here. Continue, God willing, okay? So, but your general notary assignments will pay you that day. So for example, if I go to a mom's home and I charge her $50, let's just say, hey, welcome everybody. I charge her $50, let's just say. She's gonna pay me on the spot, right? I'm not big on doing a lot of invoicing. Some people are like, well, they invoice for everything and the client can just pay them later. No, I want my money right now. Now, I will invoice a signing company, and we can talk about that in just a moment. I will invoice a signing company, but typically when I go to a client's home, I'm expecting payment then. I have another little exception with that. If I'm working with an attorney, I will allow them to, I will invoice them. But excuse me, most of the time we want COD, cash on demand, when services are rendered, okay? So our next thing we're going to talk about is loan signing, okay? When I'm doing a loan signing like I did yesterday, it was a buyer's package, I won't be paid for that job until 30 days. 30 days. So yeah, I made a nice amount of money, but I won't see it for 30 whole days. My bills are still rolling through the door. So this is why I say don't quit your day job immediately. Do not quit your day job immediately, because it takes time to get your checks rolling through the mail. It takes time to build your clientele. Oh, that was a little rhyme. Did y'all like that? To get your checks in the mail, build your clientele. I had to do that. Jeff liked it too. So anyway, it's a little cloudy here in Georgia today, so we're trying to bring in the sunshine. A little dreary looking. So anyway, so yeah, with signing companies though, again, expect to be paid 30 days. And honestly, they have what's called net 30, net 60, and net 90. So that means within those periods, 30, 60, or 90 days, you can be paid. Okay? So we really want to make sure we have a reserve. I don't want anybody out here going broke trying to start their notary business with the illusion that, well, I'm going to make $10,000 my first month. I'm going to do 100 signings at $100, and that's $10,000. That is true. But you're not going to make that in the first month. You got to build up to it. And every job is not going to be $100, right? So I really want you all to kind of count the cost before you just start up and quitting your jobs, okay? So other payments, let's talk about that. When I'm doing apostille work, and I have all of this. Oh, this might be a job I want. Hold on, let me look at this. Where's it at? In Beaufort? Oh, no, it's at 9 o'clock in the morning. I prefer to take jobs a little bit later. I might offer to take that job, but it's going to be, I would counter offer the time, because 9 o'clock is too early. Usually they send out the time based on what's good for the client, or sometimes they'll just put an early time, figuring they can't get someone later. But again, my preferred preference is after 11. The job I had yesterday, it was scheduled for 10 o'clock, but remember the documents didn't come. It's a car there, babe. It's a car. Where is he at? Oh, I swear it was a car there. Did you see it? Okay, good, because he don't like when I do that. It was a car. I want to make sure we don't hit it. So anyway, yeah, the signing I had yesterday, though, was for 10 o'clock, and the documents were not ready, so we didn't get there until 12:30, which was perfect for me, because, again, I like to work later. I like to start around 11, and I don't mind working as late to 8 or 9 o'clock. Typically, we stop around 8.